Just let this guy take a dip. There you go. So let me zoom out so we can see him. Alright, so he will just stay in here for a while. In fact, let me Alright, so this should be better. He will swim a little bit, then I will feed him. This week he's gonna get some nice pieces of beef with some calcium and minerals and vitamins added on top. So I'm just gonna prepare that while you guys are looking at the Gila monster. So some calcium will be added to the beef, because when you feed these animals a package, meaning actually like mice or rats or something like that, they get the entire nutrients that comes with that animal. Calcium from bones, whatever vitamins, etc. the animal has in it. But when you feed them a piece of beef, for example, there are obviously no bones, so the animal doesn't get that benefit at least. So it's good to make sure that you add whatever is missing. And I don't usually feed him pieces of beef or something like that, you know. But occasionally, just to make sure that he gets something different once in a while, I will give him some beef and some chicken. And getting him to swim like this a little bit is not bad for him. It's in fact good. It gets the shed skin loose and a little bit of an exercise. So Gila monsters, even though they live on the desert areas of the United States, they actually are not, let's say, very watertight animals. So they're not like some lizards who can survive with, you know, absolutely no water and just take whatever they take from their prey or the vegetables they consume, etc. Gila monsters are a little bit more reliant on you know, rain being present. This is why people will usually see them outside during rain, because they get out into the rain to, you know, get some water, etc. So it's good to soak them like this occasionally. This one is turning out to be a very pretty boy. He's a Heloderma suspectum cinctum, meaning banded Gila monster. And I will try to get another cinctum, you know, to get this guy to have a friend. You know, I'm using the pronoun him. From the head shape, to me it looks like a male, but with these guys it's really difficult to tell the sex until they are larger. Ultrasound usually works well. But yeah, alright, so that's about 5 minutes of soaking. I tend to give maybe a little longer than that to him, but since we are filming today, I'll just take him out. So I have my Gila monster here, Heloderma suspectum cinctum, feeding on some beef. So these animals in nature, they will obviously eat whatever they can eat. They will usually go for rodents or eggs. If they find chicks, they will eat them. In captivity, you can also give them pieces of meat. However, it's better to do that with some vitamins and calcium added, because beef itself would not be enough. They would need to get some calcium out of it as well, which is not a lot in the muscle. In the nature, when they feed on something, if they eat the eggs, they will eat the shells. If they eat a small animal, they will have the bones, etc. So when I give him pieces of meat, I make sure that I get the meat pieces sprinkled with some vitamins. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Very nice. And also some calcium. So I may not be getting the best colors out of him right now because I have the window in the background and that's giving us some lights on the background. But I think this is a good chance for us to see this beautiful animal eat some pieces of meat.